Hey everyone, it's Rob here, and I gotta share this video with you guys. So I've decided that since my wife has a business account, to go ahead and set up at the local Wells Fargo to pick up 2 boxes of pennies every single week. And I can pick them up between Wednesday and Friday. There's no charge. It's part of the business service, just to kind of give me a consistent flow of boxes of pennies without having me to go in there and ask for them and have them be rude or declined. So she got me a couple of boxes a few weeks ago, and in that box, one of the boxes, I got a 1890 Indian head penny. And from what I've seen on YouTube, that's very rare, so I was super excited. Long story short, I got 2 more boxes this week. I went through them all last night, and you're not gonna believe this. I'm not gonna say anything more. Watch this video. Look at my Wells Fargo penny roll bank box luck. All right, guys, I gotta show you this. I just opened this box from Wells Fargo. I just ran through another Wells Fargo box, and I keep track of what I get in every box. If you can see here, my first Wells Fargo box I ever opened, I got an Indian head, and it was a 1890. And then I went to Chase and a few Wells Fargos, and I just did this Wells Fargo box right now where I got 11 Wheaties, 363 coppers. I actually got a 1917 plain date Wheatie in that box, so I was kind of excited. It was the second to the last roll, and I decided to open my second Wells Fargo box right now, and it's got a pretty good mix of coins. I bust open the very first roll, and it spills out. I start crumpling this up, and I notice there's a lot of good mix of coins in here. And look at what I see. Are you freaking kidding me? We got a 1907 Indian head. A 1907 Indian head. Not too bad detail. I just busted open this box right now. I even spied a Canadian, and it's a 1965, 98% copper. That's the first 2 coins in this box, in this roll, that I've pulled out, and I can't believe it. I'm gonna set these to the side real quick, and while I have you here, just take a fast look to see if we got any Wheaties. I see a 67 and a 70 copper, another 70 copper. $77. Well, I think that's it for the really old stuff. Looks like there's a pretty good amount of copper in here. A lot of new ones as well, as you can see. But are you kidding me? The very first roll, I get a beautiful 1907 Indian. I've been watching other videos of YouTubers going through penny boxes, and they've done hundreds of boxes and not even have gotten one Indian head. And in my last 8 boxes, I've already scored 2 in my last 8. Now, I've done other boxes, as you can see, but I didn't keep track to my first 5. Wow, this is gonna be a good box. If I get some more stuff, I'll go ahead and bring you guys along again. Oh my gosh, guys. So I've gone through 10, 11, 12. I'm on my 13th roll. I dump it out, and look what catches my eye. It's in rough condition, but are you kidding me? That's my second Indian head in the box, 13 rolls in. I've not gotten any Wheaties yet, excuse me. I still have that Canadian. I've gotten 3 2009s, a couple 2017 Ps, and some strange coins that I'm gonna take a closer look at. Just a handful of coppers. Again, I'm gonna run through this row real quick and see if I see anything else. worth pulling out. A lot of coppers in there, but 2 Indian heads and 13 rolls of this box. I am ecstatic. I'll be right back if I find something else cool. 23rd roll in, guys, and got a pretty good score here. We got a 1917D. You know, it's got 55 million of these minted, so that's not the most impressive thing, but it's not too often you get a 1917 Wheatie in a roll from a bank, let alone the 2 Indian heads I've got. So just wanted to show you that I'm on my second Wheatie now. The first one was a 40, and now we got a 1917D. I'll take it. So kind of the roundup here, guys, you know, it ended up being kind of a bittersweet box. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I got 2 Indian heads in the box, a 1904 and a 1907, and that to me is ridiculous. I can't believe that I got 2 Indian heads. But I only got 3 Wheaties, and that's my all-time low in Wheaties. Now, mind you, one of the Wheaties was a nice 1917D. I say nice, it's pretty rough condition, but the fact is it's still a 1917D out of a box. So that's pretty good. And then we also got a 1940 D, I believe, as well. Yeah, 1940D. And then finally a standard 1953 plain. So, you know, low on the Wheaties, but I will take 2 Indian heads and 0 Wheaties every time in a box. We did get a 1959 and a 1965 Canadian copper cent. We also got 15 2009s. Got quite a bit of copper here. I haven't counted them up yet. I'll give you guys a total here in a second. I separate the 1972s and 70s from the standard copper, and 82s, which I have to weigh up, and that's what this bit is here. But I've got this, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is 400 plus coppers. I'll get you guys a grand total. I'm filling out my sheet right now. So I just need to figure out how many or how much copper I have, and I'll fill this out and let you guys know what I got. So it was a pretty good box. Had 438 coppers in there overall. So it appears that the Wells Fargo boxes are outpacing the Chase boxes. And like I said, once I get, I guess, 5 to 10 boxes of each bank, I will kind of give a per roll or per box average for these banks. And I'm still going to be getting some Bank of America bank boxes in here as well. I actually picked up one, but it was a whole box of 2017 D uncirculated pennies, which I haven't gone through yet for any errors, but it's not really going to fill out the stat sheet on this considering it's uncirculated 2017 D pennies. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys my system, and it's unbelievable that I've gotten 3 Indian heads pennies in 3 boxes, or 4 boxes of the Wells Fargo's overall. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and as always, happy hunting.